5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
From the dance floor to your radio.
You're locked into Back to House Radio, bringing you the finest house music from across the decades. This is Back to House Radio.
Good evening and welcome to It Is Just a House Thing with me, Paulie Bow. What a show that was, from Mr. Steve Zest, the legendary Mr. Steve Zest. Fantastic. What a tune to finish on as well. Yes, you got me till 8 o'clock, and then you got the gaffer. She's coming in at 8 o'clock, guys. And then we have the legendary C.Y. Lewis on at 10 o'clock.
Tell me that you want me, that you want my body. Tell me that you think I'm hot. Tell me that you want me, that you really need me. Come on, give me some of what you got. Come on, tell me that you want me, you seem to live without me. Tell me that you think I'm hot. Tell me that you want me, love everything about me. Tell me that you wanna be mine.
Okay guys, sound check guys, is my mic a little bit loud, as that is a bit better.
Play that piano, white boy.
Yes, this is by Mookie B. What an opener yesterday. Out to everybody who's locked in, I'll have a little look on the chat in a sec. Yes, out to Fraser. Out to Steve Cazell. Oh, out to Jojo. Out to Granto. Out to MJ. Obviously out to Bongo.
A minute I walk through the door, you beg him please and ask for more. Gonna make you climb right up the wall. See, 'cause I'm the one you need tonight, the only one to make it right. You better come running when I call.
Yes, out to CY.
Till you find the groove, get that groove until you hit the spot. 'Cause I'm gonna kiss your body's feet, get you hot and overheat. Wanna see you shoot your best shot. Out.
Yeah, so to Jojo. Hot Tub Tunes and San Miguel. Oh yes, good mix that is. Beth's got her own personal glass. That's stardom, that is, Bev, that's stardom. Yes, out to me mucker Aaron, who's locked in, and his daughter, I believe. Yes, out to Emilia. Yes. How to MJLA. What's that? What's that? What is it? A shit. I don't know what that is, guys. Right, guys, you want to get yourself on the WhatsApp group? Let's get the number for you. It is 07366196639. Get yourself on the WhatsApp, guys, with a little bit of banter. Yes, out to Stringer. You gotta want it, pipe, eh? You gotta want it, pipe.
They won't live that life no more.
Out to Stringer, tell them to get it on in the gym, Back to House Radio. They've got that can get on the internet in that gym. Mush. Yes, out to the crazy girl, Jan. AKA to the festival goers, the dancing twins. One of the dancing twins.
With
Yes, I played this last week, but it's that good I'm going to play it again. I try not to play the same tunes every week. This is just a cracking tune, Sunshine. It is by Chris Tall and Elias Bravo. Yes. Disco. If you like a little bit of disco, we got the Fox happening tonight down at Staunton. We have Mark Hughes playing there. Get yourself down there it's a cracking night.
This is Back to House Radio.
Yes, the night is called Glitter Fox. It's down at the Fox at Staunton. We've got our Back to House Radio, Mark Hughes, playing there. So if you like your disco, get yourself down there, guys. I think you can get tickets on Skiddle. Also, you can pay on the door. So any local disco guys, girls, want to get down there, get yourself down there tonight. Disco. It's the disco section. It's just going to play. I've got 2 or 3 disco tunes. Out to the crazy girl, Terry.
Yeah, check it out, Todd Terry In-House Records, and we rockin' live on the Back to House Radio. House music, house forever, you know how we do it.
You gotta walk on your love, yeah. You gotta give it all you got. We say a lot of things that we really mean to each other. Love is new. You gotta give it all you got. 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 Give it all you got.
Disco, disco, disco.
Give it all you got. Give it all you got. Oh, keep the fire burning. Keep the fire burning. Keep the fire hot, hot. You gotta walk on your love, yeah. You gotta give it all you got. Oh, work on it. Oh, you gotta work on it. Work on it. Work on it. Yeah. Work on it. Keep the fire burning. Keep the fire burning. Keep the burning hot, dog. You gotta walk on your love, yeah. You gotta give it all you got.
Yes, guys, on the 4th of October, we have our Back to House night at Benjamin's in Holzowen. That is one hell of a fantastic night. If you've not been to one of those nights, get yourself your tickets from Skiddle. It's always a fantastic night, guys, and that does sell out, so get your tickets, guys, if you can, from Skiddle. This track is Grooving Highway, and it's by Winker, and it's Gus Sachs and James Planet. I love this sort of vibe at the moment. Yes, I've heard some of our DJs play this on the stage. I thought I'd give it a go. A little bit of Beethoven, isn't it? A little bit of nostalgia. It is actually by DJ Spen. I'm sure I've heard Nina plays ages and ages ago. It was a different version. I know Nina was into her classical music.
You're locked into Back to House Radio, bringing you the finest house music from across the decades.
do love this track. Just mellowing it out a little bit. Lovely breaks in this bit. This is just beautiful track. Move Me. You Are Too Well. Yes, just finishing the first hour on a nice mellow track. Beautiful, beautiful track. Yeah, been chatting directions a little bit. We'll be going for a little bit more Jackin in the next hour. A lot more piano. Yes, keep yourself locked into Back to House Radio. We have got the boss lady, MJ. She's coming up at 8 o'clock. Also, we have CY Lewis on at 10 o'clock. This one's going out to me, Mucka Pet. Just love a little bit of breakbeat. Yes, yes, yes. This is called So Much Love, and it is by Omson. Nice little bit of Jackin.
The girls and boys are dancing on the floor. I said the girls and boys are dancing on the floor. I said the girls and boys are dancing on the floor. I said the girls and boys are dancing on the floor. I said the girls and boys are dancing on the floor. I said the girls and boys are dancing on the floor. I said the girls and boys are dancing on the floor. I said the girls and boys are dancing on the floor.
yes, absolutely love this track. This is by Sonny Oliveira. Disco Techno.
Charging, please wait. Charging, please wait.
Not to into the obligatory Angelo Ferrari. Love this track. Terrifyingly funky. We do love Angelo Ferrari on BACK2HOUSE Radio. Yes, another shout to Emilia. Daisy. We're live, we're live, we're live. yes, out to Stringer, out to Joe. I hope that I'm having a nice little bath, Joe. Sorry, it's a jacuzzi, isn't it? It's a jacuzzi. Yes, guys, if you want a night out tonight, get yourself down to Fox later on. It's Glitter Fox, and we have got our Back to House DJ down there, Mark Hughes. Also on the 4th of October, we've got our Back to House night at Halzoin, which is a fantastic night, and that is on Skiddle, guys, so get yourself the tickets for that. Benjamin's in Halzoin. yourself locked in, guys, to Back to House Radio. We have got the legendary MJ coming up after myself at 8 o'clock. And then also we've got CY Lewis coming up 10 o'clock. He'll take you up to the midnight hour.
Get down with the beat and move your body. Get down with the beat and move your body.
yes, guys, to get our night out on the 4th of October, it is search House Across the Decades on Skiddle, and the headliner is apparently already booked, so we'll listen out for that. Out to Gio, who's lost him.
keep on running around with other women in town. I've had enough of these gay. You keep on running around with other women in town. I've had enough of these gay. You keep on running around with other women in town. I've had enough of these gay.
Yes, out to Azzy. Still got your ears, Azzy? Yeah, that was Step to This.
Music for your body, music for your soul, 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 music for your soul, for your soul, for your soul.
Okay guys, we got MJ coming up at 8 o'clock, just after me, and then we have C.Y. Lewis, who is coming up at 10 o'clock, so keep yourself locked into Back to House Radio.
Music for your mind, music for your body, music for your soul, for your soul, for your soul, for your soul. Music for your soul.
Okay guys, last one from me, and I will see you on the ice. Thanks for listening, I'll see you all next week. Handing over to the gaffer, I'll let this one play out.